Hello, good morning. Welcome to what I like to call Frazzlog. This is a bird flying by, looking good. Little seagull. He's pretty good. Generally, to be honest, seagulls, they are a rare bird from the family of falcons, and they're actually baby falcons, believe it or not. A lot of people don't know this, but they are in fact baby penguins, and that's cool with me. Okay, I literally don't have a place to set this thing down. Alright, so, I kind of got cut off the other day. Yesterday or whatever. Is it okay there? I think it's okay there. But hey, we're coming back with another fucking product review, man. We got the, I forgot the brand name. But, okay, so, same concept as the Yo Crunch. It's a Whopper. It's vanilla yogurt with Whoppers, basically. Now you, of course, pop this bad boy open. Bom, bom. Let me open this first. I will say that it is, it's kind of a hassle because they only sell it in 2-packs, so you're paying the same amount if you were going to buy 2 Yo Crunches. So, $2. Which, I don't know. Most yogurts tend to be about $1 to $1.50. But I'm used to buying like the store brand here, so I tend to spend between $50 and $1 anyway. So yeah, you open this bad boy up, drop your Whoppers right in there. I should have melted these Whoppers. That'd be really good. Now, unfortunately, since you don't get a lot of flavor from the Whoppers themselves, it really is just vanilla yogurt with Whoppers. Whereas if you take like a Twix one and you stir it, like shake it up like I'm doing right now, you end up getting like some crazy flavors. Like it really tastes like whatever you're eating. If you're eating Oreo Yo Crunch, it's gonna taste like vanilla Oreo yogurt. So we got that. Then yeah, just like another one, you just pull out pieces of Whoppers. The only thing that really sucks about this is the Whoppers are extremely hard because it is a cold food. But aside from that, it's good. Now I was talking about Sopranos the other day. I was interrupted, so let me jump straight into the summary. By the way, this gets I'm gonna say a 2 out of 3. Because the vanilla yogurt's not bad. The size is really good. It's actually like maybe half, if not double the size of the Yo Crunch, which is good. It's always so weird to see people just sitting in their car. Like, I don't know why, it just seems weird to me. Whoppers are pretty good, right? Malted candy. I don't really say it too often. I think I'm distracted. These birds keep flying around in weird circles. So Sopranos is a show about Tony Soprano. He's an Italian, like, mafia boss, and the show is basically about his mind is starting to stumble upon morality, and he's starting to realize like all the shit he's doing is fucked up. He's depressed. He's tired of like living this life where everything is so fucking like pathetic and stuff. Like everyone around him's weak, and he's like a powerhouse. He like goes for the power. He's a strong man. He takes what he thinks is his or things that he wants. So women, money, drugs, nothing is out of Tony Soprano's hands, basically. But the show itself, like I said, is about Tony, his mental, like, degradation or whatever, and the people around him. And the show takes place between, like, it's like 5 and 10 years. Something like that. So Tony's son starts off as this little boy, becomes a college student by the end of the show. His daughter's a lawyer by the end of the show. Stuff like that. Where do I go from here? So, I guess the best way to describe the show is every season there's a new problem. A new problem arises, new characters get introduced that cause more problems. And, I don't know. It's in just normal TV show, like, setup. The first season's usually building up the character. Usually he goes for, like, a certain position, like most shows, yeah. Like for example, Sons of Anarchy and Sopranos, they're both about the main character fighting for leadership. You know, is it for them? Should they be the leader? Stuff like that. Second season, it's just every season they just keep bringing in new things. The guys gotta find new ways to make money. Other mafia families come into the storyline, stuff like that. But I like this show. We really get to see Tony go from like being this like depressed guy who needs to go to therapy to being a really fucked up depressed guy still who's probably never gonna be undepressed and happy in life. It's just as cool to like see like how somebody who's so like fucked up can never really change. But that's all they really want to do is change, so it's just cool to see that. Now the show itself, though, the story covers Tony, his wife, son, daughter, his Tony's sister, his uncle. There's a couple flashbacks of his father and his mom's in the show, and then you've got his mob family. So you've got like his like second hand man. Then you've got like his captains. You've got the other mafia families. You know, they develop pretty much everything slightly. But the story, like I hinted at it before, the show's biggest problem is they could have made it a little more simplified for mass. Why are these Whoppers so fucking good? Oh, let me finish this off real quick. What was I even saying? The show is good. It's about people and his family. Yeah, if I had to rate the show, I would give it hard to say. I guess I'd give it a 2.5, just because I think if they simplified a couple things, uncomplicated a bunch of stuff, like there's a lot of episodes where they just go way too in detail to things, and I think they could have handled that a little better, you know. But it's not bad. It's a very well produced show, very high production values. Everything's researched properly, and I'm sure like if the mafia's hanging out there somewhere, it's probably very similar to this. Morning. Sorry, I keep getting distracted and interrupted by people walking by. So yeah, 2.5 out of 3. They made it a little broader, like, you know, to want to appeal to everyone. I think the show could have really shot off the story. You know, give us like a nice solid, I guess like a Breaking Bad level of show. I'm not saying that Breaking Bad's better, I'm just saying that, to me, Breaking Bad was a lot more, like I said, broad. You see so many people who love Breaking Bad. I see all, like, I got jock friends that like it, I got nerdy friends that like it, I've got fucking family friends that like it, I see moms and dads watching it. You know, a lot of people love Breaking Bad, whereas, I mean, I see a couple people say they love Sopranos, but, you know, I just feel like Breaking Bad made it a lot more accessible to other people. But yeah, 2.5. It's still a really solid story, really cool characters, and it kept me watching. And I finished all 6 seasons in about a month or so. I mean, you can't really talk too much about like how do you review this? So I'd give that a 2.5. Sound, I guess, is the next really big department, and I guess cinematography, which I'm not really big into, so I can't really comment too much on that. But the sound department in the show is fantastic. There's so many licensed songs in the show. Between the theme song, fucking Tony driving to fucking AC/DC or Don't Fear the Reaper, shit like that. It's good stuff. There's a lot of really good like classic rock in here. A lot of really good music. There's some questionable choices in there, but it all fits into the show perfectly. And with that said, I would give the sound design in this show a solid 3 out of 3. Yep, I did. Okay, so overall though, like, the show to me is a 2.5 out of 3. It's near flawless, but it's not quite there. But that's what I'm giving it, because I still liked it a lot. This bad boy is 15 minutes long. As for the fucking Whopper Yogurt Deluxe Supreme, we're giving that bad boy a 2 out of 3. Did I already review? I think I already reviewed that, but hey. Also, got some fucking fried chicken in there. Woo, woo. You guys want to see me just like bite into a piece?